Hey, welcome back to the Carousel Lounge, everybody. The Tales of the Cocktail last call. All right, the guys at the bar are going to get nervous when I say last call because they'll all think they need to order one more drink, but that's not what it means. It means this is the last official event, and it's with great pride that I am always the last official event of Tales of the Cocktails. 2009 was an incredibly successful Tales of the Cocktails event. We've got lots of news. We've got lots of discoveries. And I have to tell you, one of the things I was most delighted to find, we found some things that we really like. We found a tonic water from Fever Tree that we really, really like. And we found a cola that knocked me out. It was so good and so simple. You can't imagine. This is what you remember, and I don't even know if this is really what I remember cola to taste like, but this is what the fantasy of cola tasting like is for me. And as somebody who pays attention to flavor, and as my co-host Lauren Godin, another woman who pays an awful lot of attention to flavor, will tell you, you know, it's a really happy discovery to find a product that is not made with high fructose corn syrup. It's in this world, right? Your taste buds, your eyes, and your ears. And when your taste buds tell you that this is good, that aesthetic arrest where you stop and say, God, that's what that's supposed to taste like. I tried this Fentiman's Cola, and I said, by God, that is what that is supposed to taste like. Lauren Godin, have you tried this yet?
Absolutely. In fact, you and I tried it together for the first time the other day up in the luncheon, and it was phenomenal. I mean, that really amazing cola, deep, rich cola flavor. What does that mean, a cola flavor? Well, you know what? If you've ever had those crazy Haribo gummies, those cola gummies, if you can get past the grody sort of fructose corn syrup thing and you get down to the actual flavor value there, you get that. It's sort of like this earthy, and it's woody, and it's nutty in its own kind of crazy way, and spicy, and crisp, clean. And, you know, root beers have gone into the artisanal market, and they've done a great job of recreating and reintroducing the idea of what a great root beer should taste like. We have found products. And these are not new products. There's a history here that we're going to tell you about. And Greg Warwick from Fentiman's is here. And I have to tell you, there's a cold cola sitting in front of me, but I'm going to resist it while I introduce you and say welcome to Food and Wine Radio Network, and bravo. These are absolutely astonishing. They're crisp, clean, delicious colas.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here. Yeah, these are products, so we refer to them as botanically brewed beverages because they're rather unique in that they're actually fermented and brewed over 7 days, and that's what really gives you the aroma and flavor that you just don't get from any other beverages.
You know, when you say brew, all of a sudden I begin to think of things like beer. How is the process similar, if there's any similarity? Talk a little bit about how you blend and extract, marinate, and create these incredibly rich, crisp layers of delicious flavor.
Well, our products are really based all on ginger beer. Our ginger beer was from 1905 in northern England. Thomas Fentiman founded the brewery at the time. And we use that ginger beer as a base in all of our products. The ginger beer base includes yeast, water, sugar, and, of course, lots of ginger. The British call it bruised ginger. We call it crushed ginger. And that ferments for several days, and that's what really gives all these products the depth of flavor as a base.
Talk a little bit about what this line is and how it's being introduced to an American market. This isn't something we've had in the United States for a very long time, is it?
It really hasn't been here that long. The company introduced around 2000, but very limited distribution, and all the products were being shipped over from the UK. In 2008 of this last year, we started to produce in a brewery in Pennsylvania. We very carefully brought all the flavorings and ingredients over from the UK. The only thing we source domestically are fresh juices, which we have fantastic supply of in the United States.
So run down the line and tell everybody what's included in your offering of 6 beverages.
Well, again, our flagship is ginger beer, but the next biggest seller is our Curiosity Cola, which is really rather unique. It does, we use actually some guarana in it. These are all natural sodas in that they contain, we use cane sugar in all of them. We do use a little bit of glucose syrup because that keeps the product from fermenting above an alcohol level. These all are below 0.5% alcohol because they're fermented, and anything that with less than 0.5% alcohol of natural fermentation can be considered natural, all natural.
That is so yummy.
The other products include a Victorian lemonade, which has the juice of 1.5 lemons in every bottle. It's a nice tart lemonade. We have a product called Mandarin and Seville Orange Jigger. And a jigger is a slang term, actually. It means a good measure, but it's also a tool used in mixology and bartending. We have a product called Dandelion and Burdock, which is made with the roots of the dandelion and the burdock plants. Very traditional British product. And also a shandy, which is a mixture of 70% beer, 30% lemon juice.
Wow. They're all so yummy. How can people learn more about this, and where are you rolling it out? Because there are a lot of people listening that will actually be in California, where I know you've got better distribution, because a lot of people are going to San Diego for the summer. Where can we find them?
Well, we do have distribution throughout the United States. We have some markets are a little better penetration than others. California is excellent. The East Coast is very strong. We are adding additional distributors in the new markets as time goes by. But you can find us in California, New York, Oregon, Washington. We're just launching in northern Nevada. We're working on bringing a distributor into in Arizona now. And again, on the East Coast, we have New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine. Again, the eastern seaboard for the most part.
All right, well, we want to tell Joe Brossett and the guys at Southern and our favorite distributors in Tucson that this is an absolutely knockout product, and we hope somebody picks this up because this is the kind of thing we want to introduce. This is so good, I'm trying to figure out how. You can't travel with bottles, right? But I'm trying to figure out how I can put this in my stuff so I can take it home and share it with my friends because it's so good. You want to be the one to introduce people to this. This is so good. So you can say, hey, I was the one who showed you that.
Well,
you get that response a lot?
Oh, we absolutely do. And this Tales of the Cocktail has been a fantastic event. We also have a wonderful tonic water. We sell our products in two sizes, so that the bartenders love our little bottles. They're 100 club service. The classic cocktail, of course, is served. Gin and tonic is served in the UK with the gin, and then in a separate bottle you have your tonic water, so you can pour the amount in that you prefer. But we have our soda sizes.
Cannot wait to welcome you on your first big marketing push when you come into Arizona.
I look forward to that, absolutely.
All right, we're going to shift gears. We're going to shift seats. La, la, la. Hey, you know what? I've been so good this whole time. Greg, thank you so much. My friend Beach Bum Barry is coming to join us next. And Lauren, I want you to come sit next to me because I'm actually going to... I got to talk to you about this. Okay. Now, Tucson, Arizona has a place called the Con Tiki. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Because in the world of tiki, it's actually a pretty well-known place. Where is the best tiki? Because there used to be a beach here, and I've read about it, and it was...
Pontchartrain Beach. Oh, yeah, the Hukilau, which is no more. Ain't there no more. That's how we like to say it down here. Ain't there no more.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm wearing an Ain't There No More bracelet, and these are all icons of New Orleans that ain't there no more. And not because of the hurricane, but just because of time, time-honored traditions. The Hukilau is phenomenal, famous, very well known for exactly what you're talking about. It sounds like your tiki cocktail and culture. But we love that whole thing here, but we only luck out when we have a fabulous guy come into town.
We've got a fabulous guy. Not only has come to town, he's come to the show, he's come to the bar, he's come to the seat right next to you. And I'm tempted to put him. I'm tempted to put him right in the middle. Brother, no, come and talk to us because we got more. You can have. No, come talk first and shop later. You can have all you want. Let's put him in the middle because he'll never be the same. All right, let's do a sandwich here. Yeah, you're not going to be the same. So thank you for coming and joining the Cocktail Sisters.
Oh, it's my pleasure. It's sort of like I've just got a little distracted, kid in the candy store kind of thing.
This is really good cola.
It is. I was just thinking about, the Cuba Libre. It's not sweet. This cola is not sweet. It doesn't have any. I sound like a pitchman or something. Sham wow, it's great. No, it actually, I do not like rum and coke, and I don't like Cuba Libre, but I think that would make a good one because there's no cloying, corn syrup kind of.
Aftertaste to it.
Yeah.
It's just as you said. We better introduce and tell people who they're listening to because I don't know. I mean,